15 jobs that will thrive in the future despite AI. Hi, self-investors. Welcome to Self-Invested Millionaire, a society where we educate, inspire, and motivate. Today, we'll be talking about 15 jobs that will thrive in the future despite AI. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel to never miss any updates. So without any further delay, let's get started quickly. We have always known that some professions in the future may be unheard of now. However, due to the outbreak of the epidemic, employees around the world have begun to work from home. As a result, some professions that would not be seen until 10 years later have appeared on the job search list early. Hence, here are 15 emerging jobs that will thrive in the future. Let's get started. Number 1. Fitness Goal Advisor. It's natural to eat more and less exercise at home during the epidemic. To lose weight and maintain a healthy body and worry about their weak willpower, many people use personal devices such as Apple Watch and Fitbit to maintain their body with professional personal fitness consultants behind them. Relevant job vacancies have grown by 28.7% in the first quarter of 2021, which is an emerging industry with rapidly increasing job opportunities. Number 2. Smart Home Design Managers. People have stayed at home every day due to the epidemic from work, eating, class, and leisure to home. Many people took the opportunity to redecorate their homes and design home office space as needed, which requires redistribution of electricity and internet, sound insulation and other facilities, and even some people will install a glass wall that is not disturbed while going to work and can watch children. The related jobs of smart home design are bound to flourish. Number 3. XR Immersive Experience Consultants. XR, or X-Reality Extended, combined with AR Augmented Reality, VR, or Virtual Reality, and MR Mixed Reality Immersive Experience Technology, has become the future trend. Provide a virtual and real experience so that companies can apply to consumer experience, learning, and entertainment, watch virtual ball games, hands-on virtual decorating homes, etc. Have a lot of fun and even interact with celebrities in virtual reality. Achieving such results requires close cooperation between media consultants, artists, technicians, and software engineers. How to coordinate these people from different fields to work together is the role of XR consultants. Number 4. Work Environment Architects. After the epidemic, all workplace-related designs must be reimagined. From how to design the office space to make employees work more efficiently and more willing to work in the company, how to set up entrance and exit controls to make it clear whether employees have a fever at a glance. Architectural design should include those elements to reduce the risk of disease transmission, how to follow the system for employees to enter the company flexibly, designing the most suitable office environment, etc. Considering the details of these lines is what the architect of the working environment has to do. Number 5. Algorithm Error Auditor. With the online business of companies, more and more companies rely on algorithms for marketing and execution. Under such circumstances, to avoid errors in the algorithm, hiring professionals to review the process and errors of the algorithm has become an inevitable future demand of the company. Therefore, it can be expected that the number of job vacancies in this area will grow substantially. Number 6. Data Detective. In recent years, the demand and growth of data scientists have continued to grow rapidly. In the first quarter of 2021, related job openings have increased by 42%. However, although the demand continues to rise, there are not enough professional data scientists, which has caused companies to compete for talents and demand exceeds supply. Therefore, the job requirements are relatively low, but equally important data detectives fill this vacancy. They help companies research big data and make business recommendations through analysis. Number 7. Network Disaster Forecasters. The increase in online services and e-commerce means that network attacks and hacking have also increased. Positions that observe, record, and discover network-related problems in advance have become more important than ever. The positions responsible for predicting network disasters and maintaining network security have grown by 28% in the first quarter of 2021, becoming one of the emerging jobs. Number 8. Tide Architect. This is also a position that has never been heard before but is now becoming more and more important. Due to global warming, the world's water levels have been rising, and peaceful coexistence with rising sea levels has become a new challenge for construction experts. In the future, the job of tide architects is not to fight against the water level, but to design buildings and related constructions that will allow residents to stay calm even if the water level rises. In the first quarter of 2021, the number of job openings for Chaozhou architects has increased by 37%. Number 9. Human-Machine Collaboration Team Manager. The job of a human-machine collaboration team manager should be easy to imagine. With industrial automation, there will be more and more situations where humans and robots need to cooperate in the future. The number of robot operation technicians has grown by 50% in the first quarter of 2021. In this case, professional managers are required to coordinate human-machine cooperation to create maximum benefits. If you feel that the above vacancies feel completely relevant to you, forget them after reading them. And you may miss the opportunity to range early. The future job requires foresight and imagination, and if you do not want to be unemployed, it is also important to enrich yourself by observing trends. Who knows? As long as you find your direction and continue to learn when unexpected job vacancies start to recruit, but there are talent vacancies, you may have deployed ahead of time and are ready to go into battle. Number 10. Work from home coordinator. Before 2020, only about 5% of companies have a remote working policy. However, now that working from home has become mainstream, and even many companies plan to continue working from home policies after the pandemic is over, companies need professionals to ensure the efficiency of working from home is optimized and relevant guidance and norms are given to employees. Work from home coordinator or instructor has become a new job. Number 11. Security engineer. It is a job to design, operate, and manage a network that takes information security into consideration in order to protect various information assets from the wonders on the web that are becoming more and more malicious and sophisticated year by year, such as cyber attacks. In today's world where various things are connected by the internet, regardless of individuals or corporations, there is a risk that various information such as personal information, personal assets such as virtual currencies, and corporate technical information will be leaked. Security engineers who protect their assets from that risk are in demand in a variety of areas, including consulting, infrastructure, finance, and manufacturers. It can be said that the future is high in the coming era when IoT, machine learning, big data, etc. will permeate society more and more. Number 12. Creator job. Designers, writers, producers, cameramen, artists, and other jobs that create works and value with their own sensibilities are some of the difficult things to mechanize. In addition, the evolution of technology has increased the number of tools and venues for individuals to create and present, expanding the range of activities of creators. No fixed shape, work that requires creative thinking, people will more and more enter will. Number 13. Sales. Interpersonal communication is very important for sales jobs that promote, negotiate, and contract with their company's products and services. In negotiations, it is important to make proposals that capture the feelings of the other party, the thoughts behind the statement, and the needs, but these are difficult to replace with machines. Regardless of the industry or the products we handle, sales positions will continue to be needed. In addition, the fact that the sales department exists in most companies and there are many places to change jobs is also promising. Number 14. Psychological counselor. In today's increasingly complex society, many people suffer from mental illness. A psychological counselor will follow up to improve the illness. The job of a psychological counselor who observes the counselor's mind and mental state and speaks appropriate words can only be done by an emotional person. As many companies and schools have psychological counselors to provide mental care, this is a job that will continue to be required. Number 15. Web advertising jobs. Advertising is indispensable to the advertising strategies of all domestic and overseas companies and is an area where demand can be expected in the future. In recent years, the digitization of advertising has progressed, and the shift from traditional media such as television and magazines to web advertising is conspicuous. According to a Dentsu survey, internet advertising costs, which were 377.7 billion yen in 2005, have increased to 1,758.9 billion yen in 2018, nearly quintupling. The industry is expected to continue to grow with technological development, and demand for web marketers dealing with web advertising can be expected. So that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe to our channel, Self-Invested Millionaire. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.